Boo! So a new Mario Kart just came out with the new Switch, and with new games that are competitive, that means there's new speed runs. People find out how to break the game. People find out how to cheat the game. People find out how to do things you're not supposed to do in the game. And that's what we're about to check out here. This person claims that they broke Mario Kart in under a day. The same day they touched their graceful little hands upon the amazing craft that is Mario Kart World. They broke it.
10 hours after I got Mario Kart World, I started a stream. Now, it began fairly typically. I played through all of the Grand Prix, I talked about what I did and didn't like about the game, I played a few online races, including the new knockout mode, and even took a look at some of the time trial world records that had been set earlier in the day. But once I had finished with all the things I had planned, I was left with a bit of extra time on my hands, so I decided to try and get a better idea of how the game's mechanics actually worked. I did some testing and experimentation and learned quite a bit about the inner workings of the game, like the fact that Lakitu will pick you up if you try to drive backwards for too long. But when I began investigating the rewind mechanic, things really started to get interesting. And also rewind. Oh yeah, how do you do the rewind? Is that like X or something? No. I'm just gonna start clicking buttons. Oh, okay. Wait, you can do that in time trials? Oh, that's another good question. Do you keep the mushrooms if you rewind after getting picked up by Lakitu? Okay. It's not letting me rewind. Oh, okay, so it only lets you rewind up until the point where you got picked up by Lakitu, because like right here, it stops me. I have an idea. What if you drove the course backwards, crossed over the finish line, and then started reversing using the reverse feature? You would be going faster, and you would be beating the lap in the normal way. Would it give you a lap? I gotta try this. God, I'm so glad I have a new game to play around with. This probably isn't the best course for this. I said this in the Discord before this game released. I genuinely do think that there's some sort of bug that would work with this. Alright, so now we just gotta drive all the way around the course backwards.
This is what we'll be doing.
Okay, so I'll go back here, and now we reverse. Hey guys, look, I'm driving. This looks so stupid. Oh no, wait, I think there's a limit to how far back you can go. Wait, but now if I drive it normally like this, will it give me the lap? What is happening? I don't even know, dude. Secret 200cc. That's very interesting. That's really, really interesting. Here's what I think I would have to do. To make a lap fast, that's really... That's very interesting.
That's crazy. Okay,
that's really, really interesting. Here's what I think I would have to do. To make a lap faster, you would have to go backwards for 2 and then forwards for 2, because you count the first lap, and then you have the speed mechanic for the second lap. So as long as it lasts for long enough on some course, you should be able to glitch the lap into a lower time with this. So what were you guys telling me to do? Koopa Beach? They might have let it count because they assumed it would always be slower. Never assume anything when glitch hunters are involved, because we will find a way to break this. Okay, there's Koopa Beach. Okay, now this part needs some context. At this point, Chat and I had combined our 3 total brain cells and had come to the conclusion that the rewind had stopped in the middle of the course on Moo Moo because we weren't going fast enough backwards, and therefore, in order to make it around 2 laps without the rewind ending, we needed to beat the track in reverse as quickly as possible. Now, it seems like we should just drive straight backwards, but the problem with this is that if you do, Lakitu picks you up after a few seconds, so we resorted to frequently turning around to get rid of him. No, he's gonna pick me up. Okay, I'm good. Turn around. Okay. I think this is pretty much what I gotta do. Oh, no, okay. Alright, I screwed it up.
Very difficult.
Isn't it better to pick a high acceleration handling combo for this, right? You're absolutely right, yes. Yeah, let me do that. I'm assuming Biddy Bud is probably decent. Yeah, okay, that's definitely the highest acceleration and highest handling. Okay, perfect. I don't think I'm gonna go backwards for 2 laps the first time. I think I'm just gonna do 1 and see how long I can get the reversal mechanic to go for. Yeah, okay.
Oh, ladybug.
Oh, no. Wait, but it's moving fast enough that I don't think I'm gonna get picked up. Please.
That's
oh
crazy.
my gosh, dude, this game is so broken. Now I'm gonna go back for 2 laps and see what happens. I can't believe this works, dude. This is ridiculous. One day in, we're almost there. Yeah, yeah. This is Mario Kart Wii level. Not quite, but like, it's amazing that they left a bug like this in the game. I cannot believe that you
Mario
can
Kart
finish
Wii
laps by using...
glitches. Mario Kart Wii is what I grew up on. My favorite glitch was the Rumble Grumble Volcano one. You would like glitch yourself up on one of the volcanoes and just go around in circles and it would count as a lap. It was cheating above like anything else. I've never seen anything like that. And that's what really got me into it. Then I knew there was like the Coconut Mall one I could do. The mushroom one, the George mushroom thing. You could like climb on the mountain and skip that part. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you do. But yeah, they had some so cool ones on Mario Wii. It's almost kind of sad when there's no more shortcuts if they get so good at not having them. Because then like everything's too perfect and it's kind of sad. It's fun when it gets broken. Obviously, if there's like tournaments though, different story. But I think it is cool to see that happen.
Using the rewind feature. This is phenomenal. I could not have asked for a better birthday present than this. Okay, so now we cross over the finish line, get over here, and now we rewind. Come on, please, please. Okay. This is the stupidest idea I've ever had. Okay, there's lap 2. Okay, that's as far as it'll let me go. At this point, we realized that something was up. We were barely able to make it into the second lap with this glitch before I wasn't able to use replay anymore. We came to the conclusion that we still weren't going fast enough backwards and decided to look for ways to speed this up. I eventually discovered that I didn't actually need to loop around to get lap 2 to go away. I could just turn to the side slightly, which was way faster than our previous method. But the same thing kept happening, so we were still completely stuck with no idea why the rewind was ending. But then, one of the best glitch hunters I know sent a message in chat. Andy got a 17-second lap. Wait, so are you able to get past the finish line with this thing? Wait. So how far did it take you into the next lap? Halfway? So this is the video he sent me. So basically, he's been, from what I can tell, he drove completely backwards without any spinning or anything. And then the glitch takes him forward, I believe. So that's one lap. It's still going. And then it drops him off there. I want to see if we can do Andy's method, where we just go backwards for 2 laps. So, if anyone has any popcorn, now would be the time to get it out. Can we call it a relap? I do like that. I do really like that name. Yeah, okay. The relap is the current name.
So I think the goal is to get the fastest lap. Sorry if like I'm too slow that I didn't pick that up earlier. If like some people are like, yeah, obviously it's we're almost done with the video and I finally picked up that was the goal. But I think it's the point that you get the first lap, that don't matter. But because you do the reverse thing, you get to go backwards in time and that makes the lap go way faster than it would normally driving.
Alright, we're doing Andy method. Vroom. Lap 1. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. That's gotta be a record. 15 seconds? Come on. Come on, that's gotta be close at least.
Cool.
That was so good. Can someone figure out what the actual record is? I need to know this. The time trial Discord was 17.577. Guys, we have a world record. Oh my gosh, that's absurd. So why did Andy's method work when mine didn't? Well, after a bit more testing, we came to the conclusion that rewind always brings you back the same distance, regardless of your speed. So my method of going really fast wasn't actually helping us. However, with Andy's method, he just went straight back, so his replay took a more direct path and was therefore more efficient. But with this new knowledge, I now had an idea of exactly what we needed to do to lower the record even more. We're going to try and minimize distance rather than time. So we're gonna cut it as close to the wall as physically possible. I can't believe we have a world record. The game has been out for like a day, not even. Go. We are vrooming.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, there's lap 2. Do. Holy crap, yes, that brought us so much further than the last one did. Come on. 12 seconds!
Man,
oh my gosh, 12:856. Oh yeah, Nintendo's blowing up my house tonight. After that, we did a few more attempts with this glitch to try and lower the time, but with a world record now under my belt, that was pretty much it for my first time playing Mario Kart World. This entire process was streamed right here on my channel, so to make sure you can catch it live next time, be sure to subscribe.
was beautiful. Who is this? Jopes? Shout out to them, man. That was a crazy video. I loved that. That was really fun to watch. I, of course, watched Joe Bartolozzi play Mario World when it came out. Mario Kart World. I thought it was very fun. I like how some of the levels are all the older ones combined into new ones. But I love when little fun things like that become competitive. I'm sure there's going to be so many tournaments that happen. It'll be fun to see. But W game from Nintendo, W video from Jopes. That was really entertaining to watch. I'm glad I watched that. But subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Like this video so more people get to see it. Comment down below some from this as well. If you never saw Jopes before, let me know how you feel about him. That was fun. Let me know how you feel about the game too. If you just have seen it or if you've gotten to play it. Let me know about that too. I haven't gotten to. Listen to Blakey on all platforms. Blakey, Blakey, Blakey. Music, 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 music everywhere. And I'll catch y'all later. Boo.